Do you see those raindrops hitting that puddle and the ripples they cause? That's how I feel as I've been dealing with this mystery experiment project. I drop a little pebble in the pond and it creates some ripples. And what is really exciting is that I'm not the only one doing this. There are many, many more around the world. And think of the ripples that those are causing in their communities. Let me tell you about some of the ripples that I have seen. First of all, many of you and people that I know here and there and around the world have sent me notes and said, Randy, I'm just really impressed with what's happening with this mystery experiment project. I think it's really cool. And I like what you're doing with the funds. Number two, I told you in the first video that Jan and I are helping someone that has some medical needs. Well, when Jan has taken that person to the medical office for help, the people on the staff have said they just really appreciate the opportunity to help. And you know what else? Last week when Jan went to the office, someone came up to the counter and said, I've been an alcoholic, and for the last year and a half I've been alcohol free. Here's my medallion. And I want to share that with you because I know that you are free of substance abuse now too, and I just want to encourage you. And then the third thing I want to share with you is a text that I received last week. It said, Randy, give me a call. So a little later that day, I called the person and we chatted for a minute, and then he said, I had a really good year last year. And I've been impressed with what I'm hearing about this mystery experiment project you're working on. My wife, my partner, and I have decided we want to donate some money from the good year that we had last year. And we wondered if you could use an extra $5,000. I thought, wait a minute. I just about pulled over to the side of the road and I was just so surprised. And this person that wants to remain anonymous eventually said, I want to give $5,000 and have you decide how it is spent. Well, I've added that $5,000 to the impact, or it's created a greater ripple at this project. And that money has already been sent to the Lincoln Public Schools Foundation. And it will go to two public schools here in Lincoln. And in those two schools, there are families that are among the most needy in our city. There are families of refugees and of immigrants and other people that are struggling. So talk about ripples. Just think about the mystery experiment that the TED organization started is having ripples right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's having ripples all the way across Nebraska and around the United States and even around the world. So let me ask you, what kind of ripples are you making?